Will be done first. How many cards in your hand? No, seriously, how many cards? Zero. How many cards? Shit.
He's been trying to drop since round 1. Yeah, but he's been trying to drop since round 1.
He's going to show him.
Except that Tito literally said, like, less than many complaints, so he got him.
What's a weird situation? Because usually people don't drop that top price.
No, but I'm saying after you start to stand, that's tough. Drop how much damage you put back.
But he didn't post the round.
Yeah, Mo was like, I don't even want to play after round 2. He just kept doing well.
You should have dropped it.
If he's not doing it for game purposes, he's just not a huge fan of the game.
Mo's the guy that like from 9 to 8. Right? You best friends with Mom? You best friends with Mom? I know I'm being sarcastic. They already know each other.
That's the point. Like, there's no... Yeah, no, you owe me a lot more than Jared. Jared is his own. Yes. The promo Noma. The redrop. All staring. I'm doing my best, man. $30-some worth of smart. What are you talking about, man? Y'all.
Putting back 3.
The other record. I think it's
not as weird as the last time I played.
It was just that
Yeah, clock's not running.
like right now, no. Right? So as far as it's concerned, that's not the same. Alright, so how do I know? I want to use better than
Here,
so
here's
first
one of
one,
those.
first round. Alright. And I'm going to do that. But it's not.
Something about you give out packs or something. I don't know. It's up somebody get face.
Okay, so we're gonna start.
No playing. You're not allowed.
That I want.
Okay, so we're gonna start.
Yes, you guys are good to start.
Let's go get both cards. None of them are going to trigger anything. He's getting over your got the same. I don't know, I think he's cool. Yeah, he is. He's got a scouter. Sell 7 drop. Especially if it's the orange.
Hey guys, this is Anthony Hernandez. Right now we have a nice featured match between TJ and David. They're actually very good friends, and they're going head to head. Right now this is game 1. TJ is on the left, David is on the right. And this is an interesting matchup, considering that we have two leaders that are the same, and they are very powerful in what they do. The only difference is that David has an advantage since he is awakened, so he's going to be seeing more cards, definitely more card advantage. So right now, TJ is kind of on the fence. He's rushing David down, but he's not awakened, so that will definitely take a toll this game, considering that he doesn't have the advantage to really push. As you can see, he only has about 4 cards in hand, while David, on the other hand, has a whole book for a hand. So much different. Okay, so he just used his Arbonne right now. Okay, David is searching his deck for a free 2 or less, and he just brought out Birder. As you guys may already know, at the end of the turn, Birder will stand into active mode. That is his ability. Right now he is contemplating his next move. He still has some energy open, and it's very early. They only have 3 energy apiece, so that will things will unfold soon. Now he used another Freeze's Call. Not bad. Got a Sorbet. This deck is very interesting. They seem to be playing a very similar variant. The only difference is that TJ is playing red, while David doesn't seem to be playing any other colors besides yellow at this point. All right, so now it's TJ's turn. Hopefully he'll be able to draw in something that will help him awaken. Maybe Monaco or Objection, something. Okay, so he's attacking with Sui. David blocks off with a 10k boost. Very shocked that he used the 10k just for a 15k attack. Maybe his hand is stacked up with a lot of extra cards. As you can see, he has the Dorias and he has other cards. Okay, he just used Sorbet's ability. Sorbet's ability is you discard 1 card from hand. In that case, you reveal 2 cards, and if the cards are Frieza Army based, they will attribute to the combo. So David went minus in that exchange. He used the Sorbet a little too early, in my opinion. And right now, TJ is just trying to hit his hand size down. See, now he has a 5K. That would have been more adequate if he would have done that in the beginning, but I'm not too sure what each card in his hand. I know he's holding a good deal of extra cards and a few 10Ks, like Mecha Freezes and whatnot. Okay, it's his turn. He restand. I really love this setup. You can really see the 2 players, their interactions with one another, facial expressions, definitely something key when you are gaming. So right now, David is going in for the attack with his leader. Leader to battle card, I'm assuming, at this point. Oh, no, leader to leader. Okay. Oh, occupational Frieza. Oh my God. He can now draw 2 cards. So the ability is that he has to give one of his battle cards up. In that case, you put in play and you draw 2. He draws his 2 cards now. As you may know, this Frieza's ability is all cards other than himself that are in rest mode get KO'd, and cards that are in active mode turn into rest mode. And he has a triple strike. Triple strike, whoo! That is devastating. TJ just got hit with a triple. And he has a huge card on board, and he replenished some of his hand. Not bad at all. So it's a break even, essentially. You know, you drop the occupational Frieza. You drop the other Frieza from your hand, the big one, the 7 drop. And at that point, you draw 2 once you fulfill the requirements. So it's essentially a break even, but with a 30K beat stick with triple strike and something that will clear the board. So that is definitely powerful in this matchup. Okay. Right now he is deciding his move. TJ is definitely not in the best predicament. So hopefully he can do a little something to turn this game around in his favor. Right now, he just, okay, not too bad. He played his Sorbet. Just used Manaka, drew his card. Now his leader is hitting at double strike. He draws his attack he draws for the attack. Okay. Right now, David is tapped out. So this will be an opportunity for TJ to get in some damage. Too bad he couldn't attack with a single strike first instead of a double. Because if he commits too much, that may help David, and David may pull in cards that he will need to guard in a final blow. Right now, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30K right now. 30, 40. 45K. Magical numbers. Hitting a 45K with double strike. He attack leader. Make it 50. So, yep. 6, yeah.
60 doubles.
60 double strike. That's 10, yep, 20, 30, 40, 50. That looks, okay. 50, yeah, okay. All right. So he took that damage, and right now TJ might have some strong cards. We're going in with the Gohan. Miraculous comeback Gohan attacking a sorbet. Oh my god.
Fair enough.
And David lost. He committed suicide. He used a cold bloodlust.
Sideboard. We allowed to sideboard? I don't know.
Yeah. All right, guys. So as you saw, that match was pretty intense. David overextended for sure during that matchup. He should have predicted TJ's moves a little bit, you know, should have been a little bit more accurate on that. But overall, you know, it was definitely a good game. Hopefully David learns from his error and comes out strong in game 2, while TJ is doing phenomenal this event.
Top 4 that doesn't advance. There's 4 people
All
that
right.
don't advance, top 4.
We have Sean Callahan. He's going to also be helping me with the commentary.
What's going on?
So right now, these matchups looks pretty good, right?
I'm actually not sure what we're looking at right now.
We're looking at David and TJ. They've been going at it. TJ just pulled in game 1.
Okay.
A miraculous comeback, literally.
Oh. Love that card.
He was actually, David kind of held him on the ropes. He didn't allow TJ to awaken early, so he had like a few turns over him being awakened. And TJ, you know, managed to squeeze in a win because David tapped out at some point to bring out the occupational Frieza with the combo with the big Frieza. And,
Oh, yeah.
you know, field wipe, getting that nice triple strike in. But I guess when he tapped out, he didn't have enough power, combo power in hand. So that's where he went wrong in that game. While TJ exploited, you know,
Yeah, that's
definitely
the worst,
was on top of that, right?
So it's Frieza versus
Frieza.
Oh, it's a mirror. Oh,
Yeah,
great.
a mirror, but an
Miraculous-
interesting mirror.
Miraculous Gohan in the Frieza.
Yeah. TJ's has some nice stuff going on.
Okay.
It's a yellow-red deck. Very interesting, for sure.
I would think that would run out of steam, but he's in top 8, so what do I know?
No, yeah. It's a very interesting build. He utilizes the Frieza leader card to kind of keep that steam going, since he runs Manakas, objections, free stuff, things that are essentially free for him.
Right.
But this is good.
So David's running a much more standard build.
He's running a mono. From what I can tell, he only dropped only yellow cards.
That is rough.
Yeah.
Yellow does not have a lot of support right now.
It doesn't. It's strong, but it doesn't have any answers like for anything else. It's kind of like once you run out of steam, you run out, and that's it.
Exactly. That's why I usually supplement with blue or green, because they have the only cards that I know of that can draw other than the leaders.
Exactly. All right, so this is game 2. TJ with the first game, and we're going to see how this unfolds. All right, so David has a strong hand. You know, hopefully he analyzed that previous game so he can make a better play. TJ, on the other hand, is the opposite. He's putting everything back in except for one.
He's got to be sweating now. His opponent keeps his whole hand.
It's like, please let me net in some key cards.
I'm excited to see Mono Yellow. You know, obviously Bloodlust, Crusher Ball are really good cards, but they really, you know, lose power after those two. You know, you obviously have the cards that everybody gets, like Dodoria, but even their negate is substandard compared to the other ones. You know, a racer gun.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's a little underrated, but I don't think it's tournament worthy.
I
Competitive
agree.
worthy.
It's if you're gonna run any form of negate right now, blue is your better option.
Of course, yes.
It just there's no point of having anything too costly in your build, especially if it's for negate purposes.
Sorbet, turn 1.
Definitely, right now.
standard.
Pretty standard, yeah, absolutely. And right now, TJ is deciding on his energy. Okay, he has a red. Skill for free.
Excellent.
Definitely. Okay,
Oh.
so he's going to do a double search. All right, guys. So normally you would resolve one effect at a time, but, you know, they're both friends. They both, you know, communicated. So he's just going to search out for 2.
Save a little
Keep it
time.
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's running Kaba in a deck that awakens so quickly.
Yeah.
That's an interesting choice. I wonder why.
Actually, is to make sure he awakens quickly.
Oh, true.
It's like if I don't have the objections, I have a Kaba. If I don't have Freeze's Call, I have the Monica. If I don't have Monica, I have the, like, you know, I have something to awaken.
I like it.
Yeah, it's an interesting build. Quick awakes. That's why it was a little bizarre that he didn't have the awaken power early on. Oddly.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. We got the Kaba.
Might be sitting on a Manoka in hand right now. That'll get him awakened and then some.
Yeah. He just drew into a Bloodlust. Not bad. That's definitely going to set him up for later.
Definitely.
Oh, wow. Wow. Very, very interesting. I am loving this deck. He just hit him with the Kaba.
So what's that? This is 4 colors.
Yeah, it's all free. This is the free deck. Oof, this is a lot of pressure coming on early game. He literally runs all these cards just for awakening and protecting, and interesting. I like it. So right now we have David. He's playing his second energy at 5 life. I'm pretty sure he'll be able to awaken this turn. So hopefully he's not too far behind. This was a crazy turn 1 with only 1 energy. As you can see, he only had 1 red energy, and look at his board.
Incredible.
That's incredible. Yep. There's nothing that early that can get rid of that type of board presence.
No way.
Nope. Even Kale is too late. That's insane. There we go. He's awakened. So he's like, hey, whatever you can do, I can do too. But he's grabbing Birder. This is interesting. His deck is definitely a different mix.
Birder stands at the end of the turn.
Yeah, that's his effect. Goes right into active mode, and right now David just got his card. Interesting.
Guess looks more of a defensive play. I guess he's looking for combo.
Yeah, could be.
I believe this attack is targeted at Kaba right now.
Yeah, Cabbage is definitely scary.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Double Kaba's awakening.
Yeah.
It's free.
Literally, I think that's literally for him only.
Yeah, right? It's got to be a red card, so.
Yeah. This is a very, very, very interesting deck. TJ has something going on, for sure. It may not last that long since Kaba's alive.
He's only got 1 open energy. It's turn 2. It's turn 3 for TJ, but he's in such a incredible position right now. I don't know how he's going to drop this one.
I know. Well, at least David has the sorbets, so we're not totally out in the loss yet. You know, he'll have some guarding blockers right there. As you guys may already know, Sorbet, he's a blocker, and he also has an active main where you pitch a card and you use the top 2 cards of your deck. If they're Frieza Army, you can use them as free combos, which that includes your Dodoria. Like that. There we go. Hey, he missed one, but he hit something not too shabby.
See where this next attack goes.
All right, now this is looking pretty good. We got to now see what's going to go on. Right now, TJ is just, baiting everything. See what he can get out of this.
He's not going to be using that sorbet on this attack. Only single strike. He's got a Kaba to worry about.
Yeah. I just feel like David's matchup right now is too overwhelming. He's only running one color. He's at a disadvantage, a major disadvantage.
Absolutely.
Even coercions right now would help something. He chucked, and he's missing. Ah, man. Poor guy.
I don't like sorbet in the Mecha Frieza because you're running so many extra cards. It's so easy to whiff.
So easy. Absolutely. That's definitely a card to cut out of that build. It's not effective. And now you're going based on luck at this point. And you can't really play games. I mean, the card game in general has a lot of luck involved, but you don't want to increase your luck factor.
Absolutely. You don't want any more RNG than you need to have.
Yep.
Is that another cap at the beginning, or is that his drop zone? No, it is his drop zone.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, we got another weenie on the board. He crusher ball the weenie. Okay. All right, it looks like he might be sitting tight on this turn. Unless he has a Sensu Bean in hand and he's ready to go all in. All right. So that was it.
Off top?
David, yeah. Yeah, well, he has a Bloodlust in hand. It's all right. David is safe. He lives another turn. He definitely needs to start worrying about that board. Unless he has enough firepower to take his opponent's life out, which I don't think he will. So definitely wants to. Okay, he charged.
Oh, there's green.
Place this energy. Yeah, he has a green energy. I don't think that green energy really matters, though. I believe it's just literally just part of the extra cards he runs.
Yeah, maybe in the side deck or something.
Yeah, it's really devastating with Mecha Frieza. Mecha Frieza gets a 10K, and he just 25K double strike twice. It's pretty badass.
Didn't swing with the Kaba. Kaba's up, so he's got to find another way to deal with it. And again, really hard to do in yellow.
David is like, you know what? I'm not even going to tap an energy out on this guy. I have too much to worry about. It just sucks that he can't really put any pressure against these Suis that are just chilling. And, uh-oh, he charged double red. That might be a miraculous comeback coming in. And he's going to fish. Yep, TJ is going to try to hit leader, fish out, see if he can get some of those blockers out of the way.
I mean, what more could you want? A sorbet in rest mode with a miraculous comeback, you know? That's a dream.
Yep.
That'll end the game right there.
Yep.
especially if he's seen the miraculous Gohan game 1. He definitely doesn't want to use those blockers right now.
All right. Right now he's deciding. David is, I guess, trying to see how he's going to get out of this one. Oh, my God. Oh, thank God he hit something. I was about to say, please. And this sucks because right now David, even though he's guarding, he's losing a lot of hand advantage at this point, you know? So come his turn, even if he survives this turn, it's like as the game progresses, those Suis are really adding up.
Yeah.
And next turn, then, you know, TJ's chilling. He'll just say, all right, I'll game you next turn. You know, so it's not, if he doesn't come out with a power play soon, the game will be over.
Likes to take damage there.
Yeah, I mean, oh my God. All right, at least he guarded it. Not bad. That was a free. It's just that right now it's like over guarding at this point.
That cab is lethal now.
Yeah. Well, no, not yet. He has 3 life.
Does he?
Yeah, he's still have 3.
I thought he was at 3.
Yeah, but TJ will. I don't know. No, there's no need. He's not going to use the Manaka. It's like, let me attack first. See what's going on. Okay, right now TJ's deciding. Oh, well, David just said, you know what, we'll just block that. Okay. I think that was a little premature. I don't know. David looks like he's still thinking. I mean, TJ. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, quick blocks. I think that might be the end of his turn, unless he wants to push in with the Kaba, which wouldn't be the greatest because you'll help David out in the end. But at least next turn everything's lethal. So could be what he wants. You never know.
He's got to clear some of that board.
Yeah. I don't think David runs Sensu Beans either, so these 15s are going to hit. All right, David lived another turn.
Couldn't see what that was.
That was one of the 12K blockers.
Oh, he's charging at it.
Charging a correct. Whoa, yes. Woo. What were you? Whew. He almost charged his only chance to stay in the game. I know TJ's putting that pressure, but David is going to have to make sure he recomposes himself. So, yep. Right now he used, we have the occupational freezer, guys. This could be pretty vicious, but I don't know. TJ looks like he's good. He doesn't look nervous, so that might not be enough pressure at this point. Yeah. No, I think TJ wants him to do this. It's in his favor. You know? Yep. That's how it is. And he's not going to take the damage. So it's like, nope, you're not killing my board. And he's tapped out. David, I don't know. What you doing, man?
You got to know.
He tapped out again, and that's how he lost.
What is this, turn 7, turn 8?
He better have 2 free Sensu Beans in his hand.
You have to assume that the yellow player has Bloodlust in hand at this point.
I know.
We haven't seen one all game from TJ.
I know. This is going to be savagery.
Oh, man.
You just... Oh.
That was about as negative as you can go.
Yeah, and the sad part is that, honestly, it didn't really matter if he got rid of that big Frieza. That's pretty much... TJ looks like he may have game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The charges the Manaka.
He's going to go down to 2. And once he goes down to 2, TJ's going to be like, okay, GG's. And now, okay. So right now, TJ just drew a furthering. Oh, that's vicious. Yeah. Yeah, so he doesn't see it. Ah, he Manaka. But he wanted to get an additional card, though. He wanted the pot of greed. That's not bad, though. That's really not bad because now he still has Kaba.
everything is legit.
And David, restand your energy. If you don't restand your energy, boy. This is terrible right now. It doesn't matter. He's at 1 life.
Can't use freeze anymore.
No. And he can't even use the Whis Coercion because his deck is mono yellow weirdly.
I guess that's why he was going to charge one before.
Yeah. Guys, that's a wrap. TJ is going in for game, and he's hitting right now 20, 30, 40K. And he just picked up a Crusher Ball? Oh, God. And that's it. It's a wrap. And TJ still had a lot more to go.
Definitely.
Well, TJ is your winner out of this match between top 8. So right now we will see TJ in top 4, which that's incredible. His build is very nice. Definitely has a lot of spice in it, and it's well put together. David's deck, on the other hand, you know, good opponent, but it wasn't as adequate as TJ's build. So we're going to see moving forward what happens in top 4. This is Anthony Hernandez and
Sean Callahan.
And we'll see you guys in the next matchup.
I said, for every 8 players, I'm going to throw a box of the press. So last time I did it, there was $20.
Hey, TJ got his hand.
$10. I might do that again next time. I think a lot of people were like, hey, no case. And I was like,
I mean, with the going home and
because I figured like,
you know something, you just react. You know, like what's better than what Mark said to the Ragas when they left that. Oh, yeah. When did you like wish you had one? No, you got into a car accident, and they did get into a car accident. I can't believe you had to listen, but it is more.